So it's me, your boy K Samson. I truly appreciate all of you for your efforts and for your word support. I truly appreciate. You know, I do a live screaming last night, and I was so surprised. So I don't know how to appreciate it, but to be sincerely, I truly appreciate you all for being with me, for having patience up to 2 hours. We are there knocking it, so I truly appreciate. And if you have not watched that video, kindly go and watch it. Because we talk a lot, we say a word, we bring out some secret that the enemy have never let you to discover. Listen. I have something special for you. And if you are new, you have not subscribed to this channel, please kindly subscribe and thumbs up the bell that anytime I upload, you will be the first to see it. Listen, they can't stand to see you living your best life. So they are going to compare with you for no reason. People will just be fighting you for no reason. They are not ready to see you living the best life you always dream. They are not going to be happy seeing you doing the best thing which you always think of doing. It gets them annoyed. Why? Because they have come to understand that the moment you start to live your best life, the moment you start to do that thing that gives you joy, they will not have room in your own life to do or to control you. So many people will be annoyed the moment you start to live your best life. They will start to compare, copy everything you are doing that is making you to live your best life. They'll just be fighting you for no reason. They'll just be having competition for no reason. They'll just be talking shit on your name for no reason. You got what I'm saying? So they are envy and jealous. So we need to identify them. We need to identify these manipulators, these envious, these jealous people. We need to understand that the moment you start to do yourself, the moment you realize that you own you, it is you versus you, and the moment you identify that you ought to live your best life, you want to live that life that you have been praying so long to live, that life that you have been praying to accomplish, many people are going to be against it. I'm not saying only your relative. I'm not saying only your co-workers. I'm not saying only your friends. It can be your blood brothers, your blood sisters. Many are going to be annoyed. Many are going to be hurt, be mad at you. Why? Because you are living the best life you have been dreaming, and which they themselves have never expected you to live. When people discover or when people notice that right from the beginning, this is what you always tell them, that you want to be this, you want to be that, and none of them believe you, none of them believe that you can get to that point and you can be that which you always dream or tell them, they will get annoyed the day you start to live that your best life. You got what I'm saying? I can recall when I was in school, in primary school, even in secondary school, our teachers, some of them always ask us, what are you ready to become in future? Majority of us will be narrating. Then I do used to tell them, I would like to be a barrister. I would like to be a banker. You got what I'm saying? So sometimes there was a day that I was communicating with my auntie. That was years back. So I tell my auntie that I want to become a celebrity. I want to be an actor. So what am I trying to say? The moment many people discover that what you do used to tell them, and you are now working on that process to become that, many of them are going to be annoyed. They are not going to support you. They don't care whether you fail. But the main reason is that they are going to be annoyed in seeing you living your best life. In seeing you going to that particular thing that you used to tell them. They will just be competing with you for no reason. They will just be having a competition, trying to do what you do, trying to act the way you act, trying to dress the way you dress, trying to speak the way you speak. Why? Because they are now trying to copycat everything around you. They are not trying to make sure they figurize, they do what? They identify your quality that will enable them to be like you. But the fact truth is that they can't be like you, yet they will still be what? Be there angry, jealous over what they are seeing in you. Why? Because they are not happy that you are living your best life. They are not happy that you are living the best marriage on earth. They are not happy that your marriage is the talk of the town. Many people are not going to be happy when they see you and your partner, when they see you and your spouse living the best life that you have been praying for. Many people are not going to see your children coming and becoming something useful that they have never expected. Many are going to be annoyed with it. You get me? So it will trouble a lot. That is why sometimes you will just be imagining, what have I done that make people to be talking bad of me? What offense have I committed that make people to feel as if I am the worst person around them? Or what have I committed? Or if peradventure I have committed an offense, why would they not tell me rather than going around spoiling my name? Why? Because they have come to understand that you are living your best life. So the only way that they can bring you down, the only way they can make you feel like a low self-esteem, the only way that they can make you feel irrelevant is because is for them to go around spoiling your name, telling people evil about you, making people around you to join them to hate you. It will come to a point where these people who are envy, jealous over nothing, who want to be like you but they can't be like you because it is only you, there is nobody like you else. So the moment they come to realize that you are the only one, no one can be like you, and you are living your best life, they will start to get angry. And they will be angry, jealous, envy, and they will cause people around you. They will make sure they manipulate people around you to turn against you, just to hate you for no reason. Why? Because they don't want to see you living your best life. They don't want you and your children to be traveling that place. They don't want you and your wife to be stroking around happy, joy. They don't want to see happiness in your marriage. They don't want to see happiness around you. All they are expecting is pain, sorrow, hardship, because that is the fruit of the wickedness. So what am I trying to say? Many people are not going to be happy. Many people are not going to be supportive in your life. Many people are not going to support you. Many people are not going to elevate you. Yet they will be planning your downfall. Yet they will be praying for you to fail. Yet they will be praying for you to go down. Why? Because they don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you live the best dream. They don't want to see you becoming more successful. It will come in a point in your life where you'll be asking yourself, where is my why? Why is it that everybody around me just turn against me? Why? Because majority of them are envy over what they are seeing. Yes, majority of them are envy over what they are seeing around them. Majority of them are being hurt. Why? Because what they are seeing is too big to explain, and they're going to understand, they're going to figure. Majority of them may have visited some altars. Majority of them maybe have visited some shrine, have visited some different altars in order for them to find out where you are heading to. It sounds funny, but that is the particular truth. Majority of them who are annoyed with you have already figured out that that thing you are doing in 15 years to come, in 5 years to come, in 6 years to come, in 2 years to come, 3 years to come, before they will come and knock on your door, they will pay tax. God, you got to see it. They will come to understand that before they will see you, maybe in 10 years to come, that particular small thing you are doing now that is giving you joy, that is making you to have sleepless night, that in 10 years to come, if in 15 years or 6 years to come, before they will have the privilege to talk to you, they have to do what? Buy ticket. You get that? They have to buy ticket before they can see you. So they have visualized everything. They have understand this is where you are heading to. This is the mighty place that God is taking you to. and you are living your best life, that in that time to come, not only you living your best life, you are going to shock the world. That before they themselves who are around you pretending to be your friend, before they can have a communication direct to direct with you, they need to pay what? They need to buy ticket. It's not, there are some people today, before you see them, you must buy ticket, you must book up. It's just like B&B. Here, like a hotel, before you visit any houses or any place, you said you want to lodge, you want to sleep there, you must book, or you go direct and pay money. So what am I trying to say? Many people will come to understand that this thing you are doing, this life you are living, this best life you are dreaming to become, in some years to come, before they will meet you, before they will have privilege to talk to you, they need to book up, they need to pay some file, they need to sign some document, despite that you get what I'm saying. So that is the reason why majority of them will be fighting the best life you are living, and because they are tired of photocopy, they are tired of copycatting everything about you, and they can't get the original of you. So that is the reason why they will be hurt. They have tried everything to compete with you, to make sure you are not more successful than them, to make sure you are not living more better than them, to make sure whenever they see you, they will just be acting. He buy that thing, we are going to buy it. He do that thing, we are going to do it. He do that thing, we are going to do it. You do this one, they are going to do it. You buy cat, they are going to buy cat. You buy dog to keep in your house, they will buy it. Anything they just see around you, they will be buying it. Why? Because they are competing with you. You take your children to a school, and their own children is also going school, they will change the location of the children in order for the children to be giving them information how your children is doing in school. It sounds funny. So this is all I have for you. And if you have not subscribed, if you are new, if you are new in this channel, you are highly welcome. This is how we roll it. This is how we do it every day. You get me? This is what we live for. And this is what we are going to live for forever. Remain blessed and be blessed forever. And if you feel like this message have taught you, drop your comment. Drop your comment how this message truly taught you. And don't forget to subscribe. Remain blessed.